Hey. Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Hey, what's up? My name is Michael.
And you are listening to the Class Prefects.
Are you ready?
And I've been told I look manageable. Like, I'm not ugly. Think like a man, act like a Nigerian. Anyway.
Meow, meow, meow.
The Class Prefects. Sure.
That was such a dead end.
It's okay.
All right. Wait. No, because I was shook that we both said at the same time. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another summertime episode of the Class Prefects. And we have another guest. This is what? I don't know when this will be released, but just count the number. We are in the middle of summer now. So I hope you're all enjoying your summer break. And one of the things, people do during summer, because they have a lot of free time, is watch a lot of TV shows and movies that they missed out during the year. And so I thought, who better to have as our guest than the one and only, I don't know if I say your real name or your movie caption name. How do you want to be both?
Anyway.
Frances, the Diary of a Movie Lover on Instagram, who, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I always share her page almost every day because I am obsessed with TV shows and movies. And if you saw our best of last year, it was also inspired by her page and the things that she posts. So she's here today for the second time, because 2 years ago you were also here before we became this whole fancy thing. And what did we I think we spoke about Nollywood that time, if I recall clearly.
Yeah, Nollywood.
Yes, and the trials of Nollywood cinema.
Yeah.
Well, luckily that will not be happening today, hopefully. But today we're going to be talking about movies and TV shows. So just think of this as an extended notice board episode. There's no gist. Nigeria is still in shambles. Food is still expensive. There's still 7 million people in poverty. Congratulations. But in the meantime, we can watch TV to take us to a better place of happiness and joy. Is it that TV or drugs? So take your choice. And I choose or both if you wish. You can also use both to enhance your, transportation experience. So, did you play Two Truths and a Lie last time you were here? I don't
No,
think
I didn't.
So we hadn't invented that little torture game yet. So you're going to give us 3 statements,
Oh
right?
my God.
2 of, I don't know why this. Literally, everybody finds this so hard. And I don't know why. Because for me, it's so like
Because you have to start thinking like, okay.
just 3 things, simple. So take some time. They'll cut it in editing and make it sound as if you said it after. I think of 3 statements. 2 of them are true and 1 is a lie. And the audience and myself are going to guess which is the lie.
Okay.
So yes.
I don't know how to ride a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I even say?
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
I
God.
think we should think of all 3 at first, then we'll take it again so you can cut. And then we'll just do all 3 at once.
Oh
when
my
you have them.
goodness. I have to think.
Just anything like things is. Think of like food
Okay.
and activity
I
and.
have never eaten amala.
Okay.
You said 2 truths and,
And
a
a
lie.
lie.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
So this is the lie.
Wait, I think there are 2 lies there. God.
Mm-mm. Jesus Christ. What is happening? Oh my Lord.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus Christ. I have seen more than 60 TV series.
No, that's obviously true. So the TV series is true. I feel like there's no way, even I have eaten amala before. There's no way you can live in Lagos. Oh, that's the lie. Oh. Game over already. You never had amala. How have you never had amala before and you live in Lagos?
I don't know. I've
That's
just
so
never
interesting.
tried it. Never tried it.
Like,
Never.
wow. Then you have to fix that somewhere.
I'll
Maybe
think
a
about
knock
it.
if you're fancy. To go and have
I'll
knock
think
amala.
about it. I'm just not
Which-
interested.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not interested either, but I was like, I'll just try it once. And then I tried the knuckle one because I was like, why is it 8,000 naira?
And you liked it.
Yeah, but not 8,000 likes. It was just like, it can still be 2-5. I don't think it was necessary for all that money. But
I'll try it. Maybe
it's all fancy.
before the end of 2021.
Maybe bucket
I'll try it.
list, Amala. Yes.
Let's
So,
see.
like I said, we're talking about film and TV. And as veteran TV watchers and film watchers, I think we know a lot about our
Veteran.
shows and our movies. So we're going to do a quiz exam this fine afternoon or this fine day. So there are 100 trivia questions. Is it up to 100? How many is it? There are some trivia questions. I don't know how many there are. Okay. And you're going to pick a number. You're going to pick a number. We're each going to pick a number from 1 to... Because the first round is 1 to... 1 to 35.
Okay.
So pick a number between 1 and 35. And then I'm going to ask you the question. And you're going to answer
Okay.
based on your vast TV show knowledge.
Please.
So
Let's calm down.
Let's get the game started.
Okay, 25.
25. Oh, this is so easy. Even though I don't know it. So what does Stewie Griffin say? What's like his catchphrase?
I don't know. I
Is
don't
that
watch
the answer
Family
or
Guy.
you don't know? Oh, you
I
don't watch, you
really
don't watch
don't
Family Guy? Are
know.
you serious?
No.
Interesting. Well, Stewie Griffin, I can steal the points. Stewie Griffin says, I don't know what he says either.
Oh my God.
And I watch Family Guy. It's literally on the tip of my... He says something... Is this stupid or something? I don't know. Anyway,
I
let's
don't
see the
know.
answer. Those at home, do you know what Stewie Griffin says? If you do, give yourself 1 point. Goodbye. You win something when I come back.
So
What
I've
does
lost.
Stewie Griffin say? The answer is... The Wi-Fi is slow. The answer is what the deuce. I feel like I've
Okay.
never heard that before, but okay, sure. Okay, so, and the answers are not here, by the way, for I think I'm cheating. So, I'm going to pick number, what am I even doing? I'm going to pick number 12. Number 12. I'm actually not cheating. I literally just pulled up this site 2 minutes ago. Number 12. What famous 1968 Star Trek episode included a kiss between Captain Kirk and Uhura? I also have no idea. This is for like and this is meant to be easy.
I don't know.
I don't know what the answer is. I'm just going to
This
guess. The
question
episode
is-
is USS Callister. I don't know. And the answer
These questions.
the answer is Plato's stepchildren. Okay, I don't know what that is. So pick another number and hopefully something that's easy.
Oh my God. Number...
We're just going to do 3 because
5.
this is painful. Number 5. Who was the youngest male winner of American Idol?
I don't know.
You might just say any Idol winner that you know.
Who won Idol? Did Jennifer Hudson?
I mean, she's not a man.
I don't know any other person.
There's Ruben.
I
There's
don't know any
Clay
other
Aiken.
person.
I think it was Clay Aiken. Let me see if I can steal that. The answer is Scott McCreery. And I actually know who that is, but I didn't know he was the youngest. Okay, I'm going to pick
These questions.
very wild. I'm going to pick number 20. And I'm scrolling past all the ones that are simple and going to the stupid. Number 20, which TV series uses the song Second Time Around as their theme song? I know this. I don't. I know Orange is the New Black.
Is that
I
what
think
the
it's Orange is
song
the New
is
Black.
called?
Let's find out.
I'm trying to think of the song.
The answer is Step by Step. I don't know what this is. Please, the last round because I'm stressed by this game. Please, pick it. This is annoying. I
No.
thought I knew all my shows, and this is clearly for
This is very difficult.
baby boomers because these shows are like no.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. What show involved Cylons as evil robots? I know this one, so if you don't know it, I'm going to steal it.
I don't know.
And the answer is Doctor Who.
Ugh.
And I know it, and that is it. Hey, whoa, I failed. Sorry.
Oh
So the answer is not Doctor Who. Yes.
Who's
The
the-
answer is Battlestar Galactica.
Please
I
close
don't-
this
I
site.
think we should have chosen the
please,
dates.
'cause
This
These
this
questions
quiz
are
is
not
titled 100 Best TV Trivia Questions and Answers, and these are not the best. This can't be the best. For the final answer,
They
I'm
sound very
picking
difficult.
number 17. Number 17, Samantha twitched her nose for magic practice in which TV drama? Samantha. It has to be Bewitched. It's not Hocus Pocus. Is it Hocus Pocus? Phone a friend. I'm going to say Bewitched. Yes. And I'm correct.
You're wrong. You're
I'm
correct. Oh my God. Thank God.
So with 1 point, I win the game. I have 1 point and I won the game. Yeah, that was a weird quiz. If anybody at home got all those questions, you should find better use of your time. But with that being said, summer is here and there are a lot of TV shows and movies. Many things that were held due to the pandemic are being released now. So I think we should give the people a watch list kind of. So let's do TV shows first.
TV
Of
shows.
all the TV shows, foreign and abroad, streaming and cable and everything.
Let's see. I'm
Which-
actually really, really
Let's do 10.
excited
Let's give them 10.
about, Never Have I Ever season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually really excited. I really loved season 1.
I haven't watched season 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have so
That's
much to watch. I don't
Surprising.
have time.
That's surprising.
I started it and I was like, it didn't catch me in the first
Really?
15 minutes, and
It's
that's
really
the window
nice.
you have.
It's
Because
really
I have a lot
nice.
to watch.
Maybe you were not
But I'll try
patient.
again.
You should
I'll
try
try
again.
again.
It's
Because everybody
really
loves
nice.
it, so it has to be good.
It is.
Okay,
so
so Never Have I Ever.
I'm looking forward to seeing season 2. I hope season 2 is going to be good. You know, all these shows, by the time
They fall
people
off.
start hyping and everything, and then they'll just become
Like
bad.
Master of None.
I feel like it will be good. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also excited about Virgin River. Have you seen Virgin River?
What are all these shows? I thought
They're
I
on
watched.
Netflix.
What's Virgin River about?
It's basically like a small town drama about this
Virgins?
nurse. No.
I mean, is it the name or not me the name their show?
No, it's about this nurse. She moved from, was it New York or California? One of these big cities, and she moved to this small town after she got a divorce. I think she had a miscarriage or something, and then she moved to this small town. She's a nurse.
Who is it? Sarah Paulson in this thing?
No.
Who is the starring lady? I think
you
I've seen
watched
the
This
trailer.
Is Us.
Yes.
Is the girl that was this guy, the brother? What's his name?
Randall.
No, not Rand. The other one. Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin's love interest, the one that they grew up together.
Yes, the nurse.
Yeah, exactly.
She's okay.
She's
Then I haven't
even
seen the
a nurse there.
trailer.
Okay, that girl. She's
Okay,
the main
so
person
Virgin
there.
River.
So she moved to this city and this small town, and she meets this guy, of course, and a bunch of other people, the town people. There's like crime and all that stuff
Okay.
going on, and then there's her, the love drama, other people. Like, it's really nice. Surprisingly,
I
I
shall
liked
add
it.
that to my list
So,
when I have time.
Virgin River season 3.
There's 3 seasons of this already.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
off my list. That's too many. 3 seasons. I don't have the time. I'm sorry. 1 or
it's
2
nice,
seasons
it's
maybe.
nice.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
Okay.
Then 9 Perfect Strangers.
What? I have
Hulu.
not heard about any of these shows.
It's a new
I'm
show.
shocked.
I'm
Okay,
shocked that
9
you've not heard
Perfect
about all these
String-
shows.
Wait, is that the
because-
one with Regina
one with-
Hall? And
Yes, Nicole Kidman.
Yes, that whole. Okay, I have heard about
Melissa
this one.
McCarthy.
Yes,
Bobby
from the people that did Big Little
Kavanaugh.
Lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
I've
think
heard
that's
about
going
that
to be
one.
nice.
It looks interesting.
Yes.
And I'm a fan of Regina Hall, so I'm going to be checking it
The
out.
whole cast, actually, it looks really
Okay.
nice. Then what else am I looking forward to? Ted Lasso season 2.
Yes. That was a
Definitely.
surprisingly good show. I enjoyed
I
Ted
only
Lasso
just
very
watched
much.
Ted Lasso like 2 months ago,
Mhm.
and I was like, wait, why did I even wait this long to watch this
Because
show?
Apple
Like,
TV is terrible with their marketing.
I don't know
They
why
have so many
actually
good
have
shows.
really nice shows.
Apple TV has a lot of good shows, but
But
they don't market it well. They
I
basically
don't know
just
what they're
give it to you
doing.
with the iPhone and they don't care if you watch it
They
or
have
not.
really, really surprisingly nice shows,
Mhm.
and this one really, I was shocked when I watched. I was
Mhm.
like, okay, this is really nice, feel good, nothing too deep, too serious, but
Okay.
I
Yes,
genuinely
it's very
enjoyed it.
funny.
So season 2, that's coming out in July
Yes.
this month, July 23rd. And I don't know
Bro.
if anybody's looking forward to seeing Power Book 3.
I am looking forward to Empower, even though I don't like 50 Cent, so I hate
I don't
to
think I really
support
care
his work. But
about this particular one,
did you
honestly.
like book 2?
I love it.
No, why do you care
Actually,
about this
I
one? You
don't
don't
know.
care
I'm
about
just.
Kanan? Is that the
I
thing?
don't.
Fair.
First of all, and I'm just like, I feel like they should calm down. Like they're doing too much, and
I felt like they were going to come out like in the span of like 3 years, not back to back
back to
in the
back.
space
I
of
think
1
they're
year.
already shooting book
Book
4 with
4 and 5.
what's his name, Tommy's character.
I don't care about
And
him.
that's the
don't
one I
care-
actually care
I don't
about.
care about
But the
Tommy.
last one, the one with Lawrence Tate, I don't care about that one.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
care about
know
him either.
why they think anybody wants to watch that.
He's
but
like the worst character on the show.
he's not
he's
that
very
interesting
annoying.
to be a main
To learn about
person,
his
like,
life. We don't
to
care about what
carry
happened to him.
an entire show. I don't think so. But the one with Tariq, I think that one is doing
That
really
was really
well.
good.
It's
I
really,
enjoyed that
really nice.
greatly.
The writing is really good. But
Mhm.
I mean, I think I don't know about this one, no, but I feel like it's going to be good too. But
I feel like the team so far
I
has
don't know.
proven that they can make good
Yeah,
shows.
the
So I'm
writers, they are
hopeful.
doing well.
Because the same team.
They are doing well with the casting too. So
Mhm.
let's see. I'm going to watch
Mm-hmm.
definitely, but I'm not really excited about
I
it.
don't know, because I saw the trailer and I was like, because the thing now is like when you do too many of the power shows back to back, all the storylines are kind of similar,
I think people
where
are
you
going to
kind of
get
have
tired.
exactly of the gangster life.
I
It's a
don't.
bit too much for me.
I don't know. But I think they're still number one on Stars, so people are
I
still
mean, Stars
watching.
doesn't have a lot
of
of
shows.
stars.
This is the thing.
Stars doesn't have
have
It's
a lot
an
of
ironic
shows.
name for a show
They don't
that
have
is
a lot
devoid
of-
of stars.
They don't have a lot of shows. Like I think
Yes.
Power is the only thing that is really
Yeah.
holding them. So I don't know how this
That's
one
why
is
they
going
keep
to go.
pushing it, because that's where they're making money. Because
Yeah.
American Gods is gone. What else is gone? Most of the star shows
Outlander
are.
or something.
Outlander was a good show, but it was also quite boring. But it's
I
gone
never
now.
watched that.
Okay, so let's add. What do we say? What you talking about?
I said, what did I say? Never Have I Ever, Virgin
Yes.
River, and
Nine Perfect Strangers, Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Yes.
Which
Next.
one again? Okay. There's this one with Sandra Oh, The Chair.
I saw the teaser for that as well.
With
It's too short.
first of all, the fact that these guys, Game of Thrones producers or creators,
Benioff and Wise.
they are the
Not
producers.
interested.
I'm like, okay, these
Mhm.
two people. I don't know how I feel. Like one of them, his wife Amanda Pitt is the showrunner and the creator. So I'm like, all of you are
I mean,
just
but
together.
with Sandra
know.
Oh, you can't really go
I'm
wrong.
only going to be watching
generally.
because of Sandra Oh.
Yes, and now that Killing Eve is gone, like
They should have
sadly.
ended that 2 seasons ago.
I-
But let's
okay,
not.
I was happy to see, spoiler alert, Villanelle kill her parents. I was very happy. That's the worst thing for me. All
They
the
should have
nonsense
ended
to
that
see her
show
kill her
after
parents.
season 2.
I agree, but the last season was fun.
Season 3 felt forced, in my opinion. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think third seasons of shows are just always very weird.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they'll do well with this next season.
I hope so.
Let's see what
I'm always happy
happens.
to see Jodie Comer, so I have no complaints. there.
Yeah, I really like her a lot. And then there's Atypical season 4. Did you watch that show?
No, I also do not watch Atypical.
You should definitely
because I also
see
gave it a watch and I was like,
It's nice.
no.
It's nice. Like, it's one of those shows that you at first you'll be like, what is this? I don't think I'll like this. But when you start, you'll
This
be
is like
like,
a funny show.
okay,
It's not too fun. It doesn't look
it's
funny,
kind of
is it?
it's a dramedy.
So like
So,
Shameless, but not as
something
serious
like
as
that.
Shameless.
It can be sometimes, like
Ah.
because it's about this
Guy that has
he's autistic.
That's on the spectrum. Yes,
Yeah,
I know
so
that much.
it's just about how he struggles,
navigates
his
life.
family, his friends, and it can be very emotional sometimes. But I think it's a really nice show. But it can be funny too sometimes. So
I need something that's just recklessly funny for
I
this week.
understand.
Just for this week, maybe next week, I'll be able to handle. Because by now I start watching all
But
these.
it's not like you watch and you like tears and everything. But
Okay.
it's nice.
Okay, I'll add that at some point. After I watched Thunder Force. Which was
What?
I heard it's a stupid movie and I want to laugh, so I will watch it at some point.
Okay.
Okay.
I have one more.
Mm-hmm.
Only Murders in the Building.
What
Steve
is
Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez.
Oh, I saw a picture for this. I haven't watched
Yes.
the
I don't know
trailer
how I
yet.
feel. The premise seems very.
What's the premise?
Okay, it's about these three people. They apparently they live in the same apartment building, and there's someone is murdered, and three of them become obsessed with this murder, and they're trying to find out who the killer is, and then there's something about a podcast. I don't know.
True crime podcast. I love
I don't
it.
know. So I think they're all trying to solve the crime, and then of course somebody's lying and blah blah blah. But
It's very similar to like a Murder on the Orient Express kind of situation.
like who done it? So I don't know. Maybe that would be nice. Maybe.
I'm interested because this is Selena's first like adult proper role.
Yeah, so
That stupid Spring Breakers was a mess, but this is like her first like mature full
I
role.
was
So I'm looking
surprised
forward
to
to
see her
see,
there.
and she looks very different
I was really
from
surprised.
her normal
so
self. I'm excited.
I'll definitely check that one out for sure.
I'll give them
so.
one episode because again I don't have time.
I'll give them
It's a
like
good
2 or
list.
3.
So let me see. Let me add some from my TV shows, and these are the ones that. So definitely I have to put Loki on here. I don't know how many people are watching Loki.
I saw just episode 1. I don't want to watch like weekly. I just want to wait
to binge it?
until everything. Then I'll watch everything. But
can't
episode
wait.
1 was good.
I can't
actually.
wait because everything will be
Episode 1
spoiled
was
for me, so I cannot
Episode
wait.
1 was good.
I think episode 5 comes out tomorrow, and what happened last week is insane.
Please,
Like the
I don't want to
cliffhanger
know.
was insane, and the Marvel shows are so good, and it's surprising because I thought like, how can they make a movie
Yeah.
condensed
But
in a
I
TV
don't know.
show?
I just feel like, can anyone actually top WandaVision?
I don't think, but people didn't like WandaVision for some
did
insane
not
reason.
like
A lot of people
WandaVision?
didn't like the whole like
It
comedy
was
aspect from different like
incredible.
eras, and they also
No.
felt like the ending fight was like
Because after it was
Weird.
like after you watch WandaVision and then you're watching the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it's just like you went from 100 to 40.
no, maybe not 40.
That's how I felt.
Falcon was
It was
good, but in a
but
different way.
you know, there was this WandaVision was just, it's like you're coming off from this high and then you're just
It's
watching
like
this
you're
one
on
and
mushrooms.
you're
It's
expecting
just weird.
so much and you're not really getting what
I think
So-
so you know Falcon was meant to come out first,
I wish
but due
put
to
that out
the
first.
pandemic, it swapped. So apparently there was even a scene in Falcon that leads into Black Widow, but they took so like the pandemic has spoiled everything.
I mean, I don't blame them, but I wish they put that one out first, so our expectations will not be so high. By the time
WandaVision
we say
was excellent. It
WandaVision,
was so
it
I
was
was in awe.
perfect.
I was like, how did they just
100%.
spend all the money
And
to
it
do
was
all
like
this?
it's so obvious how much time and
effort they put into it.
It was very intentional. Every single thing they did. So that has been my best so far. Like, I don't know how Loki is going to go.
Loki is very similar to WandaVision in the sense that there's a lot of effort that's put in and there's a lot of story that's been told. Because Falcon, I felt like they just stretched the story for 5 episodes when it could have finished in 2. But Loki is like, I mean, you know that there are multiple Lokis already in the show. So like that alone is like so fun because you're trying to guess who the Lokis
Don't
are.
spoil it for
No,
me.
you- that- this is in the trailer now. But
Don't
you have
don't
to
say
know.
anything. Just
Okay.
just
But Loki is excited, and if you're watching and you saw the end of episode 4, by the time you're hearing this, the whole show would have aired. Sadly, so you know the ending of the show, and you can laugh or cry. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying Loki. There's this show again on Apple TV. It's called Mosquito Coast
the one with this guy that
with
was
Justin Theroux.
yeah.
He put me
Apparently
off as
that
well,
show
but
is
the show
good.
is
I've not seen
that
it.
show is as good as Defending Jacob. If you like Defending,
Really?
yes. That I was shocked.
Okay, I'm going
because
to
I was like,
watch
first of
it.
all, mosquitoes. There are mosquitoes here already. I don't need more
the
in
name,
my
first
TV.
of all, I was like,
Exactly,
Mosquito
like,
Coast,
why?
what's that?
And also, Justin Theroux is not my favorite actor, so I was like, I'm not in a
I
rush.
don't really care about
to
him,
go.
to be honest.
But
so,
I saw some reviews and I was like,
Reviews have been good, and they renewed it.
So I was like, let me just get, and you're going to have to binge it because you won't be able to stop.
I'll watch
The
it.
show is really good, and it's one of those shows that's like, it's like one of those. It's like not a medical mystery, but it's like, did you watch Swamp Thing? Probably not.
No.
But it's like these shows like that just weaves with. Trying to think of like almost like True Blood, but without like the vampires and stuff.
I'll definitely
good.
try it.
It's a very good
definitely.
show. So Mosquito Coast, we have that there. Let me just write this down so I don't forget this later. Loki. This show is done already, but I have to shout out Mayor of Easttown because
Oh my god, I loved that show.
I do. I mean,
it was so good.
what Kate Winslet is just, I don't understand like how she got into this role, but she did the job well. And as someone that went to school in Pennsylvania, my ear was waiting for those accents because the accent is very particular and I don't know how to do it, but I know what it sounds like. And they got everything. Like that show was, even though the ending was kind of like, you know, but it was a good show. Very well acted.
I was surprised actually because
how good it was.
I honestly did not really plan to watch it because I was like, Kate Winslet in like a TV series. Like it was just not really adding up for me. But I was like, let me just, I mean, it's HBO, so
they've been giving good content.
they barely
all year.
like I can't really think of any bad show
Apart
from
from-
HBO. Aside from Run. Did you see Run?
With Sarah Paulson?
No.
Why
do you
they keep calling Sarah?
Paulson?
Because she's in all the movies.
No,
What's
it's with
Run
this
about?
woman. I can't remember her name. She was in Unbelievable. Did you watch Unbelievable?
The young girl.
No, this
that
the
I
one
thought
of the
was lying.
detectives, the blonde lady.
Oh, she's a good
I can't
actress.
remember her
So
name. Yeah, she's a good actress, but the show was just.
I haven't
I
heard about
tried.
that
I
one.
even watched like 4 episodes.
but it's just not
And
good.
it did not do it for me. I had to stop. But this Mayor of Easttown, like I was so surprised. I was like, wait, this is actually really, really
And it was
nice.
interesting and it was compelling.
Everything from episode 1 to the end. So definitely, if you've not seen
Mayor
Mayor
of
of Easttown, you should
check that out.
definitely check that one out.
Definitely. And then I'm trying to scroll through my head. The Handmaids, of course, always have to make an appearance, even though I feel like they've kind of set the tone that this season or the next
Season will
season
be
is
the
going to where
final
they'll start to
one.
round things up
Yep.
because they
They
can't keep
should.
dragging. Because at a point I was like, okay, I feel like we've gone down this road before. So can we just get like I felt like I was watching the past season for some scenes because they were very similar. Like they come up with many new ways to torture these people, which I enjoy. But some things I'm like, you've thrown them off the roof before. Didn't this just happen 2 seasons
I
ago?
understand, but
So but this season was very
it was really
interesting.
good. The final
it was
episode.
The final episode was amazing, but to somebody, I think it was even you that spoiled in your review. So I was scrolling.
See, I said,
and I just saw
spoiler.
but
Like,
literally,
don't read,
but
though.
you know the way your eyes read multiple lines at the same time. So by the time I saw spoilers, next thing I saw was they beat the commander to death. I said, "Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I cannot believe." So the whole episode, I kept waiting for them
Oh
to
my
beat him.
god! I'm sorry.
No, but it's okay.
I'm
It was
sorry.
still very satisfactory
It
because
was that
he
scene.
deserves it. And I wish they had let Serena see his finger
Oh
so
my
that she can
God.
really lose that baby.
I don't think I'll ever forget that scene. Like it was just so good.
It was good
very
because that's what they make them
satisfying.
do to one another as well. So I was like, yeah.
Nah, that scene, I can't even. It was too
But
good.
yeah, that show is great. I'm not a fan of Elizabeth Moss, but you know, I'm going
Really?
because she's a Scientologist.
Why did you tell me?
Yeah. So
Nah,
next season is the last season.
I'm
Don't
going
worry.
to be looking
You'll
at
finish. Next season and then they're
I'll keep
done.
looking at
So I
her
was like, yeah, but the
unfortunately.
show is excellent. The Handmaid's Tale is just like, and it's scary because it's not far off from what can happen in reality. Like,
Yes.
it's nothing like aliens or it's very simple rules that people have been trying to make
Yeah.
to control women and control people in the world and everything. That's why it's
Yes.
scary to me.
It
And the acting is fantastic.
100%.
So last one before we move on to another next segment of this. I wrote this down. The last show, yes, this show is a wild card, and I know it shouldn't be here because the show had many stupid moments, and there are other shows that can take its place. But first of all, with Loki, I'm adding WandaVision as well and Captain and Winter Soldier. Cruel Summer.
What is that?
Wait.
Is it a Netflix show?
No,
What's that?
it's on Freeform.
Oh my god. I don't
So-
even know what that is.
So Cruel Summer is a kidnapping mystery that takes place in three different years concurrently. So 1963, 1964, 1965. So it takes you from before the girl was kidnapped, during her kidnapping, and after she was rescued at the same time.
So what
And it
what
kinds of-
genre is this? Is this drama?
It's a
or
mystery, like a drama, mystery, murder. Like there's a little bit of everything inside. It's a very like freeform
I
show.
don't take freeform serious.
But Grownish is good-ish.
Is it?
Ish.
I don't think it is.
Grownish is good-ish.
I don't think it is,
It's-
honestly. It's just one of those shows that you just, let me just watch. I'll
just
just
to
keep
see what's
watching
going
and keep
on,
watching.
yeah.
But honestly, it's not.
It's-
It is
but-
not.
But Cruel Summer was interesting because, and the show does get very stupid. I just want all those that try to watch it. But the first like 2 or 3 episodes were so interesting to me because you're trying to figure out how this girl was kidnapped, and you find out who kidnapped her, and then you're trying to figure out how she got herself in that situation. And then when they reveal to you what happened at the end, you're like, oh wow, I didn't see this coming. But also, this is very stupid. But also, I didn't see this coming.
Oh my God.
But it was rewarding in the end, for me at least. So, Cruel Summer, if you're looking for something to just watch, if you have nothing else to do. But you might enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Freeform. So, before we move on, we have to talk about yourself and your blogging thing. I don't think we spoke about that last time. But to remind everyone, how did you start your Diary of a Movie Lover? And what was like the journey for that
Okay,
outlet for you?
so how did I even start? Like when I was in university, like I was always that person that, oh, go and meet Frances. She has that
The shows
show.
and
She
everything.
has that movie. So people always come into my room to ask me, oh, Frances, have you seen this? Do you have this? Do you have that? Like I've always been that person.
Movie girl.
Although I was not so serious with it at that time, but by the time I graduated, I was like, I was lying down on my bed and I just stood up. I was like, I should start a blog, and I just did it. Not like I thought about it for a very long time, but because I didn't have anybody to talk about it with.
Exactly.
So and at that time, my roommate, she was not a movie person. She has never been a movie person. I always used to force her to listen to me. Like, just listen to me. I just want to talk to somebody.
About what you're trying to watch.
So that was really what pushed me to start. And I think, how long has it been? Like 5 years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's nice. So do you plan to like expand to like YouTube, or is this going to be solely like a blog and Instagram thing?
Honestly, like I've had this question like so many times, but I don't think I have the time to do YouTube.
Is a lot of time. It's time
not
intensive.
even like I know I don't have the time. I don't have the time for that, and I'm not really. I prefer writing than talking. I don't know how I'll put it, but I prefer writing. So I don't have the time for YouTube. Maybe I don't know, anything can happen in the future, but for now,
maybe a podcast, maybe something else.
I don't
something
know.
of that nature. Something
I
because
don't know.
like
Who knows?
for people who don't get like TV shows and movies, it's hard to like get them to get it. Because I remember growing up, I used to wonder how people were so obsessed with soccer, and I was like, I don't understand what people are doing. Like, how do you memorize all these players, all the games? But now for TV shows, I know every character, all the storylines. I know the time they show, I know the summer shows. I'm like, also this is what it feels like to be a soccer fan,
my God, I don't
and my
know.
own Champions League is the Oscars. So that's what we're saying. So
really
yeah,
don't
so
know.
I do think so. One of the channels on YouTube I watch is Beyond the Trailer, and what am I stammering? What is going on today? I'm stressed. One of the channels, God have mercy on my soul. One of the channels I watch is Beyond the Trailer,
Okay.
and she has like almost 1 million subscribers,
Subscribers.
and she talks about she literally has thousands of videos. She breaks down trailers. She talks about seasons of shows, everything, and I'm just like, this is my home. So that's why I'm on her page every day. She does
Maybe
reviews,
I will check that.
spoiler
I'll check
reviews,
that.
non-spoiler reviews. I'm just like, I want to do this, but it's also so much.
It's a lot
It's
of work. It's a
It's
lot
a
of
lot
work.
of work, and it's
So
like you're not getting paid per se for the effort you're putting in. So I'm like,
it's a lot of work.
you have to
So
really like
I'm
it
struggling even posting
with
on
the blog,
Instagram,
because
like
it's a lot of content to post every
because with
day.
movies, it's not like you can just wake up on Monday and be like, okay, I'll
Mhm.
do this Monday, Tuesday. Like
Mhm.
things are coming out every single day that
Exactly,
you
every
just
single
don't even
hour
know.
now with streaming.
Every time. So it's not something you can really plan. It's very
Mhm.
difficult to keep up,
Yeah, and I think
honestly.
like so. Do you feel like because like in America now with people on YouTube especially, they have like a synchronicity with the industry. So many
Mm.
of them get screeners, they get press passes, they get advanced copies so that they can get their views in.
Yeah.
Is that something that happens in Nigeria, or is that more
Yeah, it
difficult?
happens
It does?
actually.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes,
Okay.
no, like I'm sure it does. Like, I mean, sometimes people would want me to watch their stuff
Hmm.
before it comes
Are
out.
you serious? I never
Yes,
thought that because I
it
thought
happens.
they would just bring influencers to come and
I mean,
watch the film as opposed to
they do that too.
hmm
So I think
to do both. No, because I always thought that it was just the big premieres and
no.
you get people
Sometimes
to
they do like
come. I
advanced
didn't know that they did like
screenings.
smaller
They do.
groups of
They
people.
do, but
Okay,
not really.
not
But
like it's not a whole system
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Okay, that's
But it
interesting.
happens.
That's interesting because Netflix Nigeria should start doing that, please. People that review their shows and like send things to them. Because America, they send them like they send someone the Loki jumpsuit, and I was like, I would like a Loki jumpsuit because it's not for sale, and even if it was, it would be very expensive. So anyway, so yes, let's go into another question round. This one is just one question. What would you say is the best TV show and the best movie you've seen so far in
Oh my
2021?
god.
Just one.
Okay, in
Just one.
2021, TV show would definitely be WandaVision.
Ooh, okay.
But for movies, God,
I have not seen that many
I have
movies.
not
I have not seen
either.
that
I
many
have not.
movies.
So I'm
I've
actually
not seen any of the big ones. I
that's a
haven't
very
seen Mortal
difficult
Kombat. I
question.
haven't
Mortal Kombat was
seen
trash. I didn't
Fast
see it, but
Nine.
I
I
know it was
haven't seen.
trash.
I haven't seen. Oh, I have my answer. I have my
Which
answer.
one?
Cruella.
I liked it.
Y- y- But it's the best so far. Cause so I thought it would be a quiet place too. But I just found many of the things those people did in the second movie stupid. I'm like, I know it happened just after part one. But like, first of all, the nail was still in the stairs. That nail should have been removed immediately. Second of all, spoiler alert. Sorry, have you watched it?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
so
don't
okay,
watch horror, so
oh, okay, so I can go to town. Spoiler alert. This child, you know that there are creatures above you that are killing people and they respond to sound. Why are you coming out of your enclosed space that your parents told you to stay inside to walk around in an abandoned why? I don't understand children. I don't get it. And then he now locked himself. Anyway, it's a lot. But they did stupid things. And I was like, I always feel like if I was in an end of world situation,
Mhm.
I would just find somewhere and just stay there.
Just stay in one
Jeje.
position.
Just man. Oh, let's go and find. Who cares who is remaining? I don't keep. It's fine. I'm here. Come and find me if you want. I'm not going to find anybody. I'll manage the food
They
I
have to
have.
keep the movie
I'm not sharing.
going.
The movie can end because I was just like, this is so silly. But they did some backstory, and John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. I wish they could be Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Man, but they're too old now, and Marvel is going younger. But
I'm just happy the movie
No
is
mistake.
doing well.
it's doing
because
very well. It's
I
doing
really
very very
like
well.
them
Like
a
it's on
lot.
par with Fast Nine and the rest of them, and I'm very happy about that. So that's it. So my best TV show, I think it's WandaVision as well. I think it's WandaVision as well, and it's solely because of the introduction of Monica Rambeau, because that character. I mean, people who read comics know who she is, and I'm just excited that finally, because she's like the first main. Because I mean, Okoye was like supporting
Mm-hmm.
character, but this is like the first main black female superhero.
And she
Abi?
did really
That's
well.
on screen for Marvel, I think. Abi, maybe she's
Yeah.
because Storm is from Fox.
I can't really think of any.
And
other
Okoye
person.
was in Black Panther. Yeah, I think she's the first. So I'm excited for her own movie, which
That
is
would be
coming out,
nice.
Captain Marvel 2, which is now called The Marvels. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. Because it's she, Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel TV show
I hope
filming
that's
now.
going to be good because what's the name?
It looks
the
good.
first film.
Which one? You didn't like the first Captain Marvel?
Like I can't
So it
even
was the
remember what
weakest
happened.
of all the Marvel films, but it was just meh. It was okay. And I felt like it was rushed because they had to introduce her in Endgame to come and beat
Yeah.
Thanos. So just, okay, here she is. She's super powerful. Bye. See you in Endgame. It wasn't that good. But Miss Marvel looks really good. And I am someone who reads comic books. So I'm always excited to see all the little tweaks and changes. But I'm excited for that. I'm also excited for She-Hulk, the TV show. Because it was just announced that Megan Thee Stallion is in the show.
What is she going to
She's
do
playing
there?
herself.
Oh my lord.
so and She-Hulk is going to have like many Hulks as well. There's going to be like there's a big character that's in She-Hulk as well. I don't remember the name, but She-Hulk is going to be great, and I can't wait for that show. As a Marvel and comics person, I'm very excited. Team DC or Team Marvel?
Marvel. For sure. DC,
See,
like
I lean towards DC.
I don't read the comics.
That's the reason
so
why.
I can't
And do you watch the
really
animated
say, but
movies?
No,
Not really. Ewo.
But
So
people,
your
a lot of
experience is
people,
bad.
say the DC and animated
DCEU, yeah.
series and movies they are very
Or
good
DCAU. Yeah.
compared to Marvel. But I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, the DC movies
For the
are
DC
bad.
movies I've seen, I did not
They are
like
bad.
them. The only one that I think was actually good was the
Aquaman?
Batman trilogy, which was like a billion years ago.
Oh, that's even from.
But for now, like what they're doing right
You
now,
didn't like Aquaman?
it was okay.
Oh, wow.
Like I
greatly
enjoyed it.
Mhm, mhm.
Like it was nice, but
Yeah.
it's not something that.
Did you think the
like,
Snyder cut was necessary?
Nope.
Okay. because I
Honestly,
felt
I
like you just
never-
slowed everything.
I
No.
never got the whole
Mhm.
hype. I mean, I understand like people wanted to see what
Mm-hmm.
he did and everything, but
But did you watch the first Justice League?
I did
But the
not
difference
really.
oh, you did?
I did, but I
But
did
the
not
difference
really
was
like
he
it.
was quite a lot. It felt like in the third act he
This
changed
Snyder
the whole
cut
of
was
the
just too
end.
long. Like what
was.
the act? Like why are we
was
sitting down for? And then
6
they were
hours.
talking about the black and white version. I'm like, why would I want to watch the same film in black
It's
and
film.
white?
It's the joy of film.
Why? Why?
It's the joy of film.
The same people, the same everything in black and white.
Yeah, just
I don't get
certain
that.
pizzazz.
It doesn't
It's just
I don't
it's
get
just put
that.
it there.
I don't get that. So it was that Snyderverse was just. I'm happy that that is over.
To be honest, I
because
enjoyed it, but I was not as hyped as everybody
I
else.
was not hyped.
Mainly because it was too long. I was like,
I was
can
not
this movie
hyped.
end?
I was
But
not
the
hyped.
changes were necessary because the first movie was trash. It was so bad.
It was trash.
And then, Zack Snyder hit again with Army of the Dead, which I really enjoyed, which might have been my best movie.
I
But
didn't see that.
something about Cruella was just like,
it was
maybe because
it was
I had
nice.
very low bars for it, because I was like, who cares who she is? And like,
Cruella.
I also like the fact that they tried to make her good a bit, but I was like, ultimately at the end she's still like a bad person, because I hate when they do Maleficent. I hate Maleficent because Maleficent is evil. She's one of the most evil
and they're
villains,
trying to
and
make
they
her,
made her a
like,
caretaker.
She's this
Part 2
good
was
person.
horrid. Maleficent
I
would have
don't
killed
think I even saw
everybody
the part 2.
and gone home.
I did not even.
And now made her
care.
this, Mother Mary figure. She's not, she's evil. And I love her like that. But with that being said, we're going to wind down. On this program, on the notice board movie reviews. But before we go, we've done TV shows. Let's do some movies. Either that you've
Okay.
watched or that you're looking forward to for the people at home to check out.
Okay, there are so many movies that are coming out like
Are there? I
this
don't know.
year. They are actually like Suicide Squad.
True, HBO and their monthly releases.
So
And nobody's watching.
I mean, I don't know if I really care about this Suicide Squad, honestly, but
I care about it just to see what they did.
I'm sure it's going to be good. I feel like,
It might not be.
I mean,
It
action
might not be. It
and
might not be.
everything, but I don't
But
think it's
DC
going to be.
again. It's DC again.
mind-blowing.
Did you watch the first one?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I can't even remember what happened.
Yikes.
Can't.
Okay. Because
can't really
I
remember.
didn't like the
It was okay. It was just
I didn't like
okay.
that Enchantress was a terrible character.
I don't know. There's just something about these DC movies these days. God, they really need help. I
But
don't know.
do you know what the issue is? At Marvel, Kevin Feige is the head of all of Marvel's shows.
Mm-hmm.
So they streamline it and they make everything make sense. DC is like, oh yeah, you do your own, you do your own, you do your own, and let's hope that somehow magically we'll throw everything up
Yeah.
in the air and they will
Maybe
all
that's the
land.
problem.
That is the problem because like Marvel has a synchronicity which sometimes makes it a bit boring because all their costumes look the same. I'm like, you all went to the same
I
tailor.
like one thing I like.
sew
I
your
like the
dress.
fact that everything is. You can't just jump from A to D.
You have to go through
step
and
by
pay
step
all the monies all the
because
way.
everything is like
Linked together.
linked. So I like that's what I like. That's one thing I like about Marvel. But DC movie, first of all, the fact that Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman, I'm just
You
like
don't like her as Wonder
she
Woman?
can't act. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of acting that comes with the character.
I feel like she
but
can't act, but she's good in the role.
She just
Same way Amber
sometimes she
Heard
makes me
can't
cringe.
act, but she was very good as Mira because she was cast in somewhere that makes sense. Even Jason Momoa too, his range is not that.
Yeah, but
No,
he's
but in
perfect for
C
that
he was good
character.
actually. Did you watch C?
No,
He was very good in C.
I think
now that
he's
think
okay
about it.
actually. I don't
Yeah.
really.
Carl,
Well,
you really
and
think
again,
Gal
I
can
don't like
act
Ben Affleck.
as Batman or in
I
general.
just don't like him.
And what did you do to you?
I don't know.
I think he's
just
a
find
really
him
good
so
actor.
boring. Like he just
'Cause
looks
I
like
watched
he doesn't
Argo.
care and he's
Mhm.
not interested in the character. I
just
don't
like,
know.
oh, I'm just here
He
to
just
collect
gives
money.
me this vibe that I've just never liked.
Have
Ben
you watched
Affleck.
Argo?
Yes,
Okay.
the movie was good.
The accountant.
I watched that.
But Ben Affleck was killing people a bit.
Honestly, I don't care about Ben Affleck.
Okay.
I'm not even
Okay,
going
many
to-
people. I mean, his casting as Batman was very controversial.
I am
I
so
remember
happy that we have another
a
person
new
playing
yes,
Batman.
and the
like,
new movie looks amazing.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
Zoe
I am
Kravitz
sure.
has convinced me
First
because
of
I
all,
was
the
like, how can you
cast-
be Catwoman? And then I saw her I was like, yes, that's
I like
Thank
everything
you.
about that. But
Mhm.
I don't want to see Ben Affleck in that costume again. Like
You will
I'm,
see him
I'm-
for like a few minutes in the new movie, then he'll be gone. Because they're bringing the three Batmen, Michael Keaton, this one, and Ben Affleck in the movie. Same thing with The Flash. DC is doing a lot, and I hope it works out for them.
I really
If
hope
not,
it
they're going to fall
does.
flat on their
I
face.
really hope it does. I feel so
Because
bad
they have two big
for
movies
them.
coming out, the Flash movie and the Batman movie, and I hope they're going to be good because this is their last chance.
Honestly, I don't care about
Because
that
Wonder Woman
Flash movie.
1984. Why?
I don't know. I think
It's
I
so
don't care about the
exciting.
actor that
You
much.
don't like, how many actors do you like? You don't like Ezra Miller? Is that his name?
Yes.
From Fantastic Beasts too.
I don't know. It's just someone that I'm not really,
Really
crazy
caring
about. So
Fair.
I would
And
still
he
watch.
did slap a fan or choke a fan or
Are
something.
you kidding me?
But that's because they were in his face. Honestly, I can't be super
making
famous
things
because
worse.
if you walk up to me anyhow, like if somebody was to meet me today in this mood I am outside, I might slap you. If you just you cannot have anything from me apart from my fist.
I mean,
Because
I'll
you're
still
annoying
watch.
me.
I'll
But
still
yes, well
watch.
he's there. So movies, let's go.
Okay, Snake Eyes.
Ooh, I am looking
Henry
forward
Golding.
to Snake
I'm
Eyes.
actually looking forward to that.
Because
I
the
think
trailers have been amazing.
really good.
My
So,
God.
I'm excited about that one. Definitely.
Mhm.
Are you looking forward to seeing Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds?
Ish. The trailers have excited me, but I feel like Ryan Reynolds is still playing the same character in all his movies. Even in Detective Pikachu, I was like, this is Deadpool Pikachu.
I think I want him to do
I was
more
like-
drama, like more dramas. He has just been
Drama
in,
is not
like,
giving him money.
I guess.
The,
I mean,
the money they're paying him in this
he's
film
doing
is
well.
big.
He's okay. I would definitely watch a movie with him because he's okay.
Was he in Six Underground?
Yes.
Or was that
that's
somebody
him.
else?
He was the one.
I didn't finish that movie. I didn't find it
This guy.
interesting.
That's that not the Michael Bay film.
That was. I couldn't finish it. I was like, okay, go on.
Okay, so Gunpowder Milkshake.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
Listen.
That's coming
wherever-
out next week.
Hey, whoa.
July 14th.
They better be showing it in the cinema. I'm going to.
Netflix.
Oh, it's a Netflix movie.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
So
Done.
I'm very excited about that one. I'm very,
Done.
very
Angela
excited.
Bassett,
The
number
entire
1.
cast.
Number 2, Michelle Yeoh.
Everybody.
Everybody is just so good. I can't
Everybody.
wait. I can't wait. That's the new John Wick.
Jungle
till the new
Cruise.
one come. I think
I don't even
I'm
care.
tired of Dwayne Johnson. He don't do. He cannot be in 6 movies every year. Is he the one making the
I don't
film?
even understand.
Shazam, this one. He's
He's
the only
everywhere.
actor.
He's
the only
everywhere.
one, and he's playing the same person in
The
all the.
same. God. I
This
mean,
is
he's making
Scorpion
his
King in
money.
6
I
movies
guess. I
I've been
guess.
watching.
So I don't blame
I
him.
know,
but
and they're going to keep hiring him because he keeps making money and bringing people to watch the
exactly.
film.
So
It looks
it's
interesting, but I don't
okay.
know if I'm excited to see
I don't even know if I
Jungle
want to see
Cruise.
it.
Because I never went on the ride in Disney.
I
I've
don't
never
think
been
I
to
care.
Disneyland anyway, because when I saw those ticket prices, my mother was like, we are here
But
for
the
1 month.
movie
So.
is basically just for that.
Yeah, so
Like,
it's based on
to
the ride.
sell the whole thing.
Yeah, to sell the
Well,
ride
I don't blame
experience.
them money.
I'll probably
so.
still watch it, but maybe on Disney Plus
Mm.
when it gets there.
Okay, then Top Gun.
I don't care about the first one. Don't care about Tom Cruise.
I don't care about
about
Tom Cruise.
anything. Nothing.
I don't care about Tom Cruise.
If I want to watch a
but-
movie about short people, I'll watch Snow White.
Oh my God.
I have noticed. I actually, he's also a Scientologist, so I
He
despise him
is.
as well. So goodbye.
Black Widow.
Yes, ish. I'm excited, but the
Do you
reviews
know
have
the-
not been good.
Do you know
I'm
the problem with
scared.
that film? Because of the whole COVID thing, it was supposed to come out. They
He kept
keep
on
changing
stalling
the
it,
date,
and
so
it's like when you get
everybody
ready to
is
jump,
like-
and you're like, I'm tired.
So I mean, I'm sure people are still going to watch. Definitely, I would still watch. I'm sure it's going to be good.
But the reviews
So-
have been very Wonder Woman 1984.
I'm not going to
And I'm
follow
just
those
like, my heart
reviews.
is beating because this is a big deal
It is a
for
big deal.
Marvel.
It
Because
is a big
because
deal.
Captain Marvel was already soft on arrival. Black Widow has to really like knock it out of the park.
I think it will actually.
But anyway, she's dead, so waiting concern her. But the new girl is the Black Widow, the Yelena Balaklava.
Is the person her sister?
That's the new Black Widow, yes.
Oh.
So moving forward, she's in the phase 4. She's the Black Widow in phase 4 of the
well.
Marvel.
We would still watch.
Yeah, because Marvel has a lot of things that are still down the line. Okay, Black Widow.
Then there's old M Night. How do you call that name?
Shyamalan. M. Night Shaku put him there. M. Night Shyamalan, that's his name.
This old film. Did you see the trailer?
No, I did not. But
I
M. Night,
posted a trailer.
I know what it's like because I know what he does
Yeah,
and what he likes to do.
I think that's going to be a very weird film.
Like Split and the rest of them.
So I don't know if I want to see that honestly, because the trailer
I will
alone, I was
see
like,
it.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
I like M.
it just
Night
looks like
Shyamalan, man. But the ending of his movies are always terrible. The ending of Split was horrible. The
It
ending of the
was.
other one
Glass.
was horrible. Glass, not Split.
that
The
was
end of
even
Glass.
the worst.
Finally, Sarah Paulson, I've been chasing you. I found you. What was her doctor character doing in
I
that?
don't even want to think about
My
that.
lord, that was horrible, and it had such a good build-up, a 15-year
Yes.
build-up from the first movie, and they just ruined it.
They
Anyway,
ruined it.
any more?
Which one? The protege, Maggie Q.
Yes, she's
I
fighting
really want
as
Maggie
always.
Q to win.
I feel like she wins like for 3 years, then goes, then comes back and wins again.
Like, she's
Because
not
Nikita was in
getting-
#1 show.
That was like how many years ago?
But then she did that was Zoe Saldana. Oops. Designated Survivor. Just no, but it was doing. I mean,
it
she's
was
on,
cancelled twice.
and it was saved once.
So I feel
She
like
did it.
Maggie Q should be bigger than she is. Like she's like this action
Action
person.
star.
So like I don't know.
Do you know what?
Is
I
it
don't know why Marvel or DC haven't put her in a movie yet, because she
She's-
fits in perfectly with what they're doing. So,
I don't know.
she
I
needs
hope
to
this
fit in
movie
there.
does well. It has Samuel L. Jackson and Michael Keaton. So
I feel like
I hope-
it's going to be like just a good film. Like it won't be great.
Just watch
It'll
action.
be like Colombiana.
people are shooting.
Just it's fun, it's
enjoy.
action. This skinny woman is beating people twice her size. We don't know how, but action. Let's watch.
Then
and see.
there's Reminiscence, Hugh Jackman and Rebecca Ferguson.
I haven't seen that trailer now.
I
But the
posted
cast,
it.
that's from Greatest Showman. They are
Yes.
reunited again. How
I
nice.
hope it's going to be good. It looks. It
I mean,
looks
with
nice.
Hugh Jackman, is always going to be a good acting
The trailer
performance.
looks
at least.
nice, so
Okay.
I'm looking forward to
that to my
seeing that
list.
for sure.
Mhm.
Then which one again? The Green Knight, Dev Patel.
They've been pushing that movie so much, and the trailer looks so great, and the story is good. So I will watch it. But also,
I don't know.
I hope A24 has the money to push it because Dev Patel should also be a star as well because he's a very good actor
Yes,
and he's
he
very
is.
whatever, but I don't know what's happening. But
Then the
I will be
final
watching The
one,
Green Knight.
Beckett, John David Washington. The trailer just came
Oh, you
out.
just posted that
Yeah.
recently.
That's a
I'm not
Netflix
sold on
film.
him yet,
I
Mr.
actually
John
like
David,
him. I
because
think
his
he's a
dad
good
gets on my
actor.
nerves sometimes.
Why?
Then the Watson has this thing like not to call that rapist. Bill Cosby and Denzel and many of the older men in that generation say very not insensitive things, but their way
Mhm.
of thinking is very macho man, don't show emotions, don't.
Hmm.
And he has said some things. I'm just like, I don't think that's a healthy way
Hmm.
to process your thought. But no, but as an actor, he's great,
very
and
good.
everything he's done is good. But just some little ticks,
Yeah.
because I didn't like that black and white. What's it called? Zendaya. What? Silence. What's it called?
I
Is
can't
it
remember the name of that film.
Shaking, Breaking?
But that movie was not bad now.
Judy. What's the? We can't remember the name of the film. Brooke. What's the name of the film? Zendaya and
I can't
David
remember
John
the name
Washington.
either.
Malcolm and Marie.
Malcolm and Marie.
Wow, I didn't.
It was okay though.
I felt like they were just trying to just act for acting's sake, and the story didn't require all that. It was like
I didn't think it was bad. I don't know. I don't
It
really.
was. It had
give
to be
bad
like here, and they were
reviews.
like, it's like
It was too much.
from beginning to end there was no pause. It's like I was like, can I relax? I know you're fighting, but can I also breathe? Because, but okay,
Well,
I'll
that's
give that a
okay.
look. For me, I will add the Eternals because the trailer I've seen so far is amazing. Even though Nomadland was
That
boring as
trailer.
hell, but I can see how her Chloe Zhao's filming style is.
I never
being-
saw Nomadland.
Who is one of?
I was
It's a
just not
tough one to
really-
get through.
So why?
Did you ever watch
were-
3 Billboards from
No.
Ebbing? So it's that kind of movie with
So
the same
why
Frances
why
lady.
did they get so?
But the directing,
it was good. I should probably
spectacular.
see them.
Frances didn't deserve to win that Oscar because she has a number and there were better people in her group. But it's very boring
Ugh.
because it's about white people
Jesus.
living in a trailer park thing, and it's just like.
I think I should.
But you
check
watch it just for the film, and it's like Marriage Story. I didn't find it interesting, but I watched it just
Me
for
too.
the filminess of it all, to be a film watcher.
Hmm.
And then I will also add, there's one. My list is vanishing. I have to remember it. The new Jurassic World. Even though I don't know if it's coming out this year or next year, I'll add that in as well because I'm a fan of Jurassic Park. Just because like the concept of dinosaurs like still
But
being
all these
alive
movies
is just
are
so
they not all the
interesting.
same?
To be honest, yes, but with better CGI and
Like
with
it's
a new
just the
cast
same
of people.
movies with different actors.
But this one is big because they're bringing back all of the original cast members as well. But you didn't watch the original, so you didn't even care.
I'm sure I
But-
did, but I just did not really care.
Yeah, so they're bringing them back, Sha. So it's going to be a huge nostalgic thing, and I'm going to enjoy it.
So that's the
And
main thing
that's
they're
the
going to be
play now,
pushing.
nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
So I think they should make a new Scooby-Doo movie. I think it's
Ha.
time. I think it's, just thinking, I think it's time for a live action Scooby-Doo movie because the first 2 were good. I think we need more.
Please, we need new ideas.
But do new ideas get greenlit?
Well,
They
that's the
don't
thing.
because it is hard to take a risk on things that are uncertain. Because
I'm
even
just tired of all the remakes, reboots, like live action. Like I'm tired.
so, are you
tired.
excited for the next live action Disney
Which one?
presentation?
What's that?
It just slipped off my head again. Snow White. Yes.
I
They're
don't
doing a live
care.
action Snow White.
Is it the one with that girl that sings?
Camila Cabello is
Yeah.
doing Cinderella for another studio.
Jesus.
No,
Christ.
she's doing Cinderella because Billy Potter is the fairy
Which one is
godmother.
Cinderella? Which one?
Cinderella,
sleeps? Which one
Snow
eats
White is the one
an
that ate the
apple?
apple and went to sleep.
So who is Cinderella?
Cinderella lost her glass slipper. They made a Cinderella movie a long time ago, if you remember.
They're all the same as far as I'm concerned.
And it was even Mirror with
I watched that film.
with Julia Roberts, also the
watched that.
Cinderella story.
I
But they're
don't
making
care.
a Snow White live action, which I don't think they've done before. I'm trying to remember. I don't think they've done that in live action
I
before.
feel maybe they have.
Snow White. I don't remember because I would have seen.
I feel like they've done everything.
I don't think they've done Snow White. because she's like the OG Disney princess, the first one before they all got figure eight and everything. So they're doing Snow White, and also how can I forget? My God, the Little Mermaid with the star
yeah.
Halle Bailey. I am for the set photos look nice, and I'm excited
I hope it's going to
to
be
see
good.
her because like she fits the role.
Yeah, she
Now I
does.
hope she can just like level up from Grownish, because Grownish, I mean, to be honest, they are one of the better parts of the show. Quite frankly,
Yes,
she and her
yes, yeah.
sister are one
Anytime
of
I
the
think
better
about
parts
that
of
show,
the
I
show.
actually just get angry because the show just annoys me so much. Everything, especially what's her name?
Chloe,
What's
or
her
which
name?
one?
Zoe. What's
Oh, Yara Shahid. You know, she's trying her best. No,
Acting
well,
is not
yeah,
really
acting needs some
acting.
work. The best actor, the best child actor on Blackish is Marcy Martin, like
yeah,
by a mile,
she's
by
good.
a mile.
She's good.
But the other ones are trying to keep up. And this is their last season
I'm
of
so
Blackish,
happy.
and it's time.
Ah,
It's time.
I don't even
But they
think I
tried.
watched the last season.
I'm not a
can't
fan of
really-
Kenya Barris. I think he
But
needs to be
I don't think
kicked
he's
out
even really,
of the
really involved
industry
in that show as
anymore.
much.
He needs to, because he's doing all the issues. He's involved-ish because he
doing
has
too
spread
much.
himself everywhere, and he used to like.
I'm so
not
happy
to go
that
to
his show is not coming back.
Black AF, but they're making it a movie, which might be
I
worse.
don't even know why
going
they
to
are
watch-
even actually focusing
That
on
show
that.
was
I think they're
so
just giving him too much money.
insane. But that's because, like, not to go into like the politics, because there are videos where they've gone into the breakdown on why he gets so much money and funding. It's because if you look at all his shows, not to bring up the light skin card again, he doesn't. His
yes.
definition of black is light skinned. It is not.
Yes.
That's why he now went to go and put Tika Sumta from nowhere as young Rainbow's mother. I was like, did she bleach her skin?
Oh,
How did she
Jesus
arrive here?
Christ. No.
But his version of blackness is based on him and his family, because he's
Yes.
married to a mixed race, whatever, and they have mixed race kids. So all his shows are just the same about their mixed
I
life.
don't like any of his shows.
And Mixed-ish was horrible. The best thing about that song was the theme
Blackish
song.
was the only one that maybe
That made
season 1,
sense.
2, 3. But after then, it was just like,
Blackish was good until the episode about police brutality. From there,
I
it
feel
kind
like they
of
were
started
just
to
doing
shake.
too much. Like, it was like they were forcing some
Mhm.
things too much. Like, just people just do what you need to do.
But they
It
have some
doesn't have
good
to. Be.
characters, though.
Yeah, they
Ruby
do. They do.
is like
She's the
forever.
best.
For a Ruby and a
Actually.
Rainbow once in a while.
Mm.
I don't particularly care for the father, but Dre is just there. But Ruby is the star of that.
She's
Ruby and of course
hilarious.
Diane is also the star. I don't think I've seen any episode with the twins. I don't know. I didn't even know that they were twins. I was like, oh, they're twins. Okay. I haven't watched any episode with the twins. So I'm very behind. But shout out to Blackish. It's been a nice ride. I
Run,
remember
yeah.
when it premiered, and I was like, wow, this show is so groundbreaking. Now we know it wasn't by the time it was.
It was
And I'm looking
alright.
forward to more good content. And is there any Nigerian thing you're looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to Dwindle. I think that's the only trailer I've seen that's really like
Can't
caught
think
my
of
eye.
anything. I can't think of anything.
I'm crying.
I can't.
I'm crying. Why we hit too close to home? Because I've tried to keep to Hollywood because
Think of anything.
you don't know who you will invite here
Because
tomorrow,
see,
and they'll
the
say that.
problem
Oh,
with- the
have you watched
problem-
Ayinla?
No, I actually want to watch
I'm
that.
going to watch that. I have to go tonight.
You-
let me
I'm
see if
sure
I
you-
do. How many ice creams inside? Can
The
they
thing-
put it
the
on
thing
Netflix,
with-
please?
The thing with
With Nollywood.
Nollywood, it's like you
Mhm.
barely get any information about
What's
what is
happening,
really
just-
going
mhm.
on. So it's difficult to actually keep up with them on like Hollywood. Like you're seeing what's going on. Like
Mhm. There's a whole like industry behind it, but Nollywood is just like
everything.
vibes.
So there's nothing to really keep you
tied
wanting
in.
more.
Like there's no
Yeah,
box
so
office or anything like that that makes sense.
You don't see
in an
pictures.
exciting
You
way.
you just see a trailer. Boom, movie's coming out next month. How? When? Where?
When did you
Like,
film it yesterday?
So I don't know.
Did you watch La Femme and
Oh,
Jola?
I love that film.
Yes, I'm
I really
very.
loved it.
We spoke about the poor treatment of Auntie Mildred, and I'm very
It should be. I don't
disappointed
know why it didn't stay in the cinema for
because
I-
they moved it out for Prophetess. Because that's a wider release. But like even like in America, right, the big movies, like the Marvel movies, they get all the screens. But that's why you have scheduling. Like they pick their dates years in advance,
La
not
Femme
the day
Angela
before.
is like one of
It's
the
really good
best
Nigerian
Nollywood
movies. Yep.
films I've seen
Yeah.
in a very long
Yeah.
time. Like from the beginning to the end, it was not predictable. Like there was just a lot going on, and everything made sense.
Rita
So
Dominic deserves every
I'm
award
so
that's
sad
possible.
that
Like,
I
it's
mean,
just been overlooked, sadly, but
I hope they just put it on Netflix or something.
it definitely will be there, so everybody can watch it.
Hope they
So
make
wait
enough
for La
money
Femme
from
Anjola,
that.
and something just hit Netflix. Oh, Rattlesnake. Did you watch Rattlesnake? Oh, sorry,
I did, and honestly,
you didn't watch.
like the thing about all these films is that when you are making when you're doing a remake,
or to continue the story.
there's a lot that you really need to put into consideration.
Like research of the original story.
What's the other one?
Living in Bondage.
Living in Bondage was like a
It was
sequel,
decent.
and it was really good. I think they really paid attention to a lot of things, and they did.
And they expanded the world
fantastic
properly.
job. But you see this Rattlesnake, because I watched the first one. And that movie was so long. Unnecessary things happened, like the first one and everything. But there were just sort of specific things that you just cannot just take away from this remake. So first of all, the cast. I don't know about the cast. I don't know. The only person I actually liked was that. No, Bucci Franklin.
Okay, he did very well as the villain. Yes,
for me, he was the only one that was
the anti-hero.
perfect for that role, and he did a fantastic job. I
I
think
like
he's a very good actor.
Most of her scenes.
There were some things that were just like
They didn't connect too well.
Yes, so some things did not make sense to me. So, well, I don't know.
I'll give them a pass because the cinematography was decent and the action scenes were less comedic than they normally are. But the movie I will not give a pass is Nneka the Pretty Serpent.
I didn't even watch that.
Because, my God.
First of all, the casting.
The casting was not the problem. Surprisingly.
I wish they used someone that we did not know.
But we don't know Idia as an actress.
I mean, we know her, but I don't know. I wish they used like a
completely
new
unknown face entirely, like how it was at the time. Idia was the best part of that movie. She did very, very well. And it's just like, so the movie wasn't...
The cinematography.
It wasn't as strong as I wanted it to have been. But the issue was that they had so much potential in the movie. The writers just scattered everything. I just feel like you guys have a wonderful story here to build on, and they just threw it away.
They need to relax.
They have like 7 movies coming out.
They need to relax because now it's beginning to look like you just want to keep doing all these remakes and all these things.
But it's for money, primarily.
I know, but like if you're doing something, at least do it well now. Like the first one was good. That's the only one.
Because they took their time.
Do you understand?
They really did.
They need to actually calm down, and you don't have to bring out 3 movies in the same year. Like, you people should calm down and take your time. Make these movies well.
People like to copy Hollywood, and they think that they see Disney releasing 3 movies a year, and they think it's the same way that they filmed. Their own 3 movies.
It was obvious that they took their time and they made a good film.
Even from the soundtrack,
every single thing,
everything was thought through.
I can't stop talking about the film because I really enjoyed it. But you see these other ones that they've been
just like by the way.
No, I would not even recommend it.
If they spoil Aki and Popo, I will be very upset. I will be very upset. Because you can't mess. That's one of the easiest remakes you could have chosen to make. It's not. They are both still alive.
Honestly, I feel like some things are just easily. Better left the way it is. You don't have to do a remake of every single thing. But let's see what happens.
I feel like the next one he's going to do is Sophia in London.
Did they not post that already? They did now.
Did they? They're doing another one.
Yes.
Why?
I think I remember posting something like that.
Part 1 last week because now it's on Netflix and it is so funny. We don't need another one. Because I know he's going straight to Dubai because everybody now films in Dubai to take film credit money.
Man,
so
I don't know.
Sophia goes to Dubai.
I wish them all the best anyways.
Yes, and on that note, we wish you all the best. Everybody making films. Thank you so much for coming, Frances. Again, you can find her at Diary of a Movie Lover. Or, if you're a lover of baked goods, you can also check out Tempt and Crave.
Yes.
All the information will be in the bio below. So you can always, reach out, follow her page. She has all the movie and TV news and gists. Literally, I don't follow any international pages, to be very honest.
Are you serious?
Because I'm on YouTube and then I'm watching your page. That's it. And I have all my news.
Funny.
So, guys, I hope you're enjoying your summer. check out some of the shows and movies we've spoken about today. And we will see you next week. Maybe if I don't have papers. 'Cause Goodbye.
I cannot do.